Osiyo Family. This is TeaTime Escuela, Research Edition with DaniLocs. So welcome. Welcome. I do not own the rights to any music played in this episode. Check out AfroLofi for more tunes on your favorite streaming platforms. This is the introduction to TeaTime Escuela Research Edition. We will be talking about what research is, why it is important, why it matters, who might be interested in research, who might benefit from research, how will we go about learning research skills, learning about the research process, right? And so many topics as we gather data. We will learn about sources, learn about formatting, learn about historical context as we are shifting through data. We will be thinking about what type of data we want: quantitative, which is numbers-based type data, and qualitative, where we gather experiences through quotes, details of the lived experience, maybe through interviews, written testimony, or videos. How we measure what we gather, all data should be measurable, okay? So let's dive into the source I will be using as a guide. We will be reading from The Everyday Writer by Andrea A. Lundsford. This is the 7th edition that I have, and it does have exercises. For the exercises, I will do when it is most relevant for the research I am conducting. My research I am conducting right now is for personal reasons that will benefit my community, right? What are some reasons you might do research, you ask? You might do research because you are in a class. That was my first official opportunity. I had to learn about the research process. The scientific process, which is part of the research process, in motion with the topic that I felt most passionate about, really intrigued me. In school, I did multiple research projects in groups. And so this is my opportunity to hone in on more of those skills I do have. I can share some of the notes I wrote down while in school, and along with the tips, guidance, and information that is in this book, we will be going over together. For the sections, questions, and exercises that are in this book that don't seem as relevant to me in my current process or phase of my own research, I am willing to offer. If there is anyone else that would still like to practice those exercises, I would love to either pick a topic that is hot right now in our community so we can practice these skills together on a different topic than the one that I am on right now. Or if there is someone that reaches out to me with a specific topic they are interested in for an area or population that they are interested in, that exercise maybe would allow them to know more about that topic, hone in skills that they are wanting to practice in community, or just want to gain more insight on. This is what TeaTime Escuela Research Edition is for, okay? So again, I will be going over exercises, and that will be an opportunity to learn more about skills that are relevant for conducting research and also allow you to practice using relevant data for you. Okay. This is what TeaTime Escuela Research Edition is for. So we are starting on chapter 10, titled Doing Research. I'm not going to read all of this to you, however, I will summarize this. So again, who is a researcher? If you've ever wanted to make a well-informed decision or develop a well-informed idea, you've researched, right? Let's say you ever wanted to eat out and you thought, I don't know where I want to eat out. And you think, let me look up the places that I have the best reviews, that have the best reviews. What are prices? Am I looking for something on the lower end? How far is each place from me, right? Is the place packed and full? Is it busy? Is there a sit-in, dine-in option? Is there a drive-through, right? Are they open? When do I want to go? All of these things are part of any research process, whether it is official or unofficial, or whether you are aware of it or not. You are a researcher. Unless there is someone out there who is making decisions for you and you don't think critically or reflect on any experience that you are having, I would bet that you most likely have been a part of some type of research on your own. So don't let being in school take you out of the I'm a researcher bubble, because you are. And I am sure as I continue in this research series that I will grow in my own confidence of speaking on research and knowing what to say and how to say the terms within research. I just want to affirm you that no matter where you are in your knowledge base of research, we are going through this together. I know as I go on, I will learn more. And I hope that you learn more as well, okay, family? Remember that you are a researcher in each piece of information that you collect and share with the world. This is your legacy that you are leaving, right? If legacy is important to you, hold on, I will look up the definition of legacy because we are researchers and we like definitions, okay? We like being very clear with our words, right? Legacy, let's see. Let's use the definition from the American Heritage Dictionary. No, let's use the definition from the Cambridge Dictionary. Yes, okay, website dictionary.cambridge.org. So the first one, which is not necessarily what we were talking about, but hey, people make a lot of money for research to be done, right? So this could be part of your legacy you are building if you are ever paid to do your research, or maybe you just want a person with a soothing voice and a knack for learning to be with you as you conduct your own research. I welcome you all to this TeaTime Escuela podcast, okay? And there will be a YouTube channel, study with me sessions. So if sometimes you just want to listen to music sometimes, hey, you want to hear someone's voice talking about their own process? But again, legacy. Okay, this is a legacy I'm leaving. Okay, the definition of legacy is money or property that you receive from someone after they die. Okay, another definition is something that is a part of your history or that remains from an earlier time, right? So that's the legacy we are building. Something that is a part of your story, your testimony, or that remains with your bloodline. Anything you are interested in. I guarantee there will be another one interested in that years later, okay? Before I get ahead of myself, again, the music you hear in the background, I do not own the rights to. AfroLofi has an amazing musical selection. You can find their music on many major streaming platforms. I love her. I love her. Please go support her music. The title of this video is HBCU Life Afro Beats. Music to chill, vibe, and study to. Okay. I will sometimes be listening to Afro-Lo-Fi in the back as I do research. Again, I do not own the rights to this music. Okay, let's go over sources. The source of the definition for legacy was from Cambridge Dictionary. The book we will be following along with throughout this research process is The Everyday Writer. The 7th edition is the one I have, with exercises by Andrea A. Lundsford. And again, I will definitely be putting these resources somewhere on my page and available for you to access and share with you. I am so excited for our research journey together, and I thank you for joining me. Thank you for being patient with me. Thank you for joining yourself on this journey for learning more. You know, this is November 18th, 2023, and unfortunately, I have seen a lot of media saying that our generation that was born from the mid to late 1990s to 2010, technically, I am a part of this generation. Gen Alpha is from early 2010 to 2025. So, my generation, the internet trolls are saying we are illiterate. Yeah, that is incorrect. They say we don't critically think. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. This is how the story and the script get flipped, and we will not give our power away. We will not allow other people to tell our story. We are intelligent. We are dedicated. We are empathetic people. We create. We do not conform. We influence. We are shapeshifters. We contribute to everything in this world. You exist, so you matter. You are alive. Your heart is beating, your lungs are sucking in and letting out air. So, what are we going to do? What are we going to do to stop our story from being told by people who do not have our well being at heart, in mind, or even as a priority? This is our time to stand in our power. So, here at TeaTime Escuela, Research Edition, what will we do? We will grow. Just like trees with a strong root system, this research process is us going back to gather the data, taking time in the present to make sense of it all, and to leave something of value and something meaningful and worthy for our future generations. Okay? And remember, you are loved. Until next time, with TeaTime Escuela Research Edition, this has been DaniLocs. Take care. Wado.